tended to him since he was a small abandoned goblin offspring. Although peaceful in nature, the nymphs taught him the ways of the forest, which some would think is the trees and other wildlife. But fortunately for Bitey, and not so much for the nymphs, they taught him what to and not to eat. However, they did not say not to eat the dryads. Years later, and many appeased trials for his foster parents, nymphs, Bitey finally decided to leave his home for the world of the unknown tasty treats. Through his travels, he learned that sometimes it's best to eat thy enemy first and ask them while they're bleeding to death. Except when you're in a tavern. That doesn't ever end well. This leads to a wonderful meeting with the traveling group he now resides, and even though they have left him behind once or twice, he still believes they will lead him to much wealth and sustenance. After all, if they don't, I'm pretty sure their legs will taste just fine.
And someone's like smoking outside my window, and I live in a 2-story building. Which is not making it easy to breathe. Oh god. Well, that was that. I'll switch this to piss break. And close that crap. And close that. Got an ankle biter and all that other great shenanigans. And let's make sure my character sheet's saved, which it is. Don't have anything so that. Okay, that's all good to go. Alright, so that was it for today. I did have another game today, but I decided that I'm not going to stream it just because like it seems to take a while, and I don't know if I'm going to be continuing that campaign. Because this one, it's getting better now. It's a lot more stable. It's fun, and I like playing Bitey. But other than that, any questions or recommendations for games and whatnot, just, go ahead and hit me up in comments. This will be saved under my archive, and eventually it will be ported over to my YouTube channel whenever that seems to freaking happen, because for some reason it's been like postponing my channel videos, even though it's breaking them up into like 15 or less minute segments. YouTube's been like kind of a dick lately. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like when I'm trying to upload, a shit ton of other people are trying to upload, so maybe I'm just hitting that bad crunch time. I got fast as hell internet, so it shouldn't take long, but whatever, it's server side. Anyways, other than that, I'm gonna take a quick break, obviously because it's like freezing balls in here, so I'm gonna like turn off the fan, close the window, and I'm gonna eat some grub.
Grub. Ooh. Nachos. Oh yes.
Yes, I'm gonna eat some nachos. Other than that, though, I'm just probably gonna see who else is online. I don't think any people I know who want to play any games are actively online right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna save this group so it makes it easier for me. Save group. Who's online? Jake's online. Wow, he looks like a sack of shit. It's kind of sad when you look at a picture of him. This guy, and someone looks so terrible. You're just kind of like, wow, he really shouldn't have taken that photo, because he honestly probably would have been better off. Other than that, it looks like everyone seems to be preoccupied. So I'm going to probably sign off for tonight. I may do some more Paper Sorcerer now that I got my new microphone. But like I said, I'm going to handle some shit real quick. It's going to take me like 30 minutes. But in honesty, I think I'm probably going to end it for tonight. And I'm probably just going to do a late stream tomorrow from Paper Sorcerer since it's a Monday. But anyways, thank you guys and gals for watching. And again, for subscribing if you did. And if you didn't, well, if you could, that'd be awesome. I will do more sessions of Bitey, and I'm going to be going to these most likely in priority order. So I'm going to basically be playing as Bitey more often. In terms of graphic novel progress, little recap, I always like to do after a good long session and whatnot. Graphic novel progress for my main graphic novel has been not put on hold or put in an eternal hiatus. It is actually being continuously added onto. I did slow down on it though because I didn't know how people are going to react to playing in my Sunday game. I did have a really slow start, but then again, it was like I tried having everybody ready by this Sunday since last Sunday, and no one was ready, and it was just, yeah. And then there's like feedback. It was a total mess. But hopefully it picks up. I'd like to continue that. If not, my slight mini series I've been working on the side for Bitey is making some Steamway. I already got some. What is it? It's not concept. It's basically it's storyboard without the images. I got like the script parts already done for it and like the fill-ins. I just have to add in the actual graphics, and then yeah. I also hope to have the actual concept art for Bitey up on my DeviantArt page, which is just unless DeviantArt changed the format, it's deviantart.com/x56. If not, you can just find me as x56 on DeviantArt. Rest of my crap on there, it's just crap I haven't added onto for a while due to some copyright issues. I have some big works, so I don't add on there that very much, but hopefully I'll be able to start adding on Bitey and his little misadventures. I'm working on his backstory one mainly because I thought it'd be nice to start from the beginning, so why not? If you're interested in that, just send me a comment, likes, whatever, and just make sure, it's always nice to know that some people are interested. It gives me a little bit more encouragement. I mean, on those days that I feel kind of like crap and I don't really want to do anything because I had a shit day for whatever reason, it's nice to hear some positive feedback, or at least some words of encouragement, just to help get the bandwagon, because I'm not the only one like that. There's a lot of other people. And for those people who are like me in that situation, kudos to you and keep fighting, because otherwise, there wouldn't be art and music and all these other cool, interesting things if everybody just had a shit day and didn't find time to basically make things better. So other than that, I do apologize because of my coughing. I'm, again, still sick. I got a shit immune system, and with so much scar tissue in my lungs, I catch pneumonia very easily, so it's hard to get rid of symptoms of bronchitis and whatnot. But I'm not going to hospital anytime soon, so you can look forward to more work coming out of my station. Other than that, again, any recommendations, just hit some comments. I mean, anytime there's ever a comment on my videos, I read it and will reply to it, unless it's something like, hey, don't read or reply to this. And even that I probably will still reply to. Anyways, I won't keep you guys too long. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. It's 2 hours and 43 minutes or so. But yeah, I'm hoping for a good week. So everything's going pretty well for us here at the home front. So hopefully everything keeps on going and I can start getting the misadventures of Bitey out. Can't really say it's adventures. It's more misadventures on the count. He kind of doesn't exactly not eat things. However, there will be less profanity, so I don't have to worry about people. Normally, Bitey doesn't actually use profanity. It's one of the things about him, mainly because he doesn't understand what profanity is. He just uses words that he heard in the tavern. After all, he learned most of his language through the nymphs, which explains his secret language. However, other than that, though, it was just good to hear that everybody's doing well and whatnot. So thanks for watching, and have a good week. Yeah, it's Sunday, so have a good week. Drive safe for those people that drive late. I know Serena drives late sometimes to get home, so I know there's rest stops on your way to wherever you go. Unless there isn't, then just find a safe place, park, lock your doors. Don't leave your keys in your ignition. I had a buddy do that not too long ago. Apparently, he was like, "I'm tired, I'm gonna pass out," and his battery died. Most cars nowadays, they don't use much juice when the keys in ignition, but his did. So, but yeah, drive safe, be smart. Don't do drugs. If I can go my life without doing drugs, other than medicinal medication, how do I do that? I just barely take ibuprofen. I probably should be taking like some kind of decongestant for my lungs or something, but whatever. Anyways, have a good one. I'm done rambles. So thanks for watching.